Welcome to another episode of Black Atlas Goings On. My name is Kenny, aka Black Atlas. And if y'all hear a bunch of kids screaming in the background, I am sorry. The neighbor's kids are outside and my kids are outside, so they're all playing and having fun. But with that being said, this is another unboxing video along with the rest of this series to see what kind of adventure we're going to be going on. So last time we had the Wanapao battery, 12 volts, 120 amps, and we had the 12 volt charger. So now we have another item that's along the same lines. This is the Newport brand 36-pound thrust trolling motor. So we're going to go ahead and get this out of the box, see what all comes with it, and get it put together. Here is what it looks like fresh out of the box. It has a 24-inch shaft, and then we'll sit it on the chair in a little bit and hook it up to the motor and get it running. Okay, so we got the motor out here sitting on the chair. We are going to go ahead and open the box that has the extra pieces in there and get those installed, which are the extra blade pieces and the screws for that blade piece to be set in. So let's go ahead and get that done. And the pieces that it comes with are not many at all. So we have the rest of the propeller. We have the wrench that is needed. We have the nut. We have the washer. And we have the rod. Now, the way the directions show it, this rod goes through this screw or rod right here. Apparently, this rod is hard to stay in there. So that rod is in there. And then we take the propeller, and there's indentations inside of the propeller. So that way you can see exactly where the rod lines up. I have to go get some pliers to get this rubber piece off, or I can just cut it. Yep, that works so much better. So we just cut it. The rod piece fell out, which is right here. Let's go ahead and get that put back in. Turn it slightly. Let's go ahead and get this rod piece put back in. Turn it slightly to have it level. And then put this back on here. Alright, there's that. Then we need to put the washer on there. And then after we put the washer on there, we need to put the nut on there. And we are going to go ahead and get this tightened with the included wrench. And that is tight. So, now that everything is used, we have the instructions in here. And let's take a quick look. It just says, thank you for purchasing the motor. And if you have any questions, give them a call. And then this is just how to install it, which we just did. And daily or weekly maintenance. So that is how that does. And then it says extendable telescoping handle. So let's take a look at this, see how far it goes out. Oh, 6 inches. So that is good that is extendable. So that is all hooked up. And let's go ahead and connect it to the battery and see if it runs. Okay, so the battery is all hooked up to the motor. It actually comes with a circuit breaker also that is labeled to connect it to the red wire. So make sure you read and connect it to the red wire. So this 36-pound thrust motor has 5 forward speeds and 3 reverse speeds. So we will go ahead and run them real quick while we're this far, and then I will bring the camera in a little bit closer so you can see them, so you can see the blade run a little bit farther out. That is speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, and speed 5. Now, it may sound quiet to me, so I'm going to put the microphone down near the blade and you tell me what you think. Now, that is on speed 5. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the motor off, and then I'll bring the camera in for a quick tour around. Okay, there is the battery. There is the meter on the battery and where the terminals are connected to. And there is the Anderson plug. And then we have the meter that is on top of the motor itself. And it shows full 36-pound thrust. And like I said, the shaft is 24 inches. And it also pivots. That's what this lever right here is for. And then we will go ahead and turn the motor on so you can see it spinning up closely. Speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, and speed 5. And then we'll go ahead and bring it back down to 0. And then we will go reverse 1, reverse 2, and reverse 3. It is a very, very quiet motor, so you'll just hear it sputtering through the water. And with that being said, my name is Kenny, aka Black Atlas, and this has been the Newport Kayak Series 36-pound thrust trolling motor, 12 volts with the 24-inch shaft. And make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and continue along with this small series to see what else is going on and what kind of adventures we're going to be getting into. So until the next video, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.